Welcome to Mixed Screens Podcast. Me, Judy.
I'm Erica.
We're back. It's been a minute. Thanks for being patient.
3 to 4 weeks at this point.
Yeah.
We'll let you know a little later when we get more comfortable in this session. Let you know what was going on. It was major, but we're back and we're feeling good. I'm feeling good. So we're just breaking down some weed. I got a new glass blunt by 7 Pipe, which I really like. Their packaging was awesome. Their hardware is awesome. They give you about 3 different, they give you like 2 extra, so it comes with 3 glass pipes, which is awesome, and just one of the little twisty things. You know what a glass pipe is, you know what the twisty thing I'm talking about. But I think the replacement piece really is the glass part, and then there's like some inside things that help keep everything together that you probably need that will wear out. But I'm really happy with this company and with my glass pipe. And then I bought a bubbler, a glass bubbler that was fucking awesome by the Monarch company, and I'm not gonna say anything right now because I need a refund. So we want to talk about that. Dude, just look at this shit.
Okay, so she doesn't need a refund. She needs a new one. Bottom line is she broke her bong.
In 3 days. Yeah. I've only had it for 3 days.
Okay, so y'all need to know, like, she came over here with the bong full of water.
Intact.
In her purse.
No, in one of those little baggies, like sports bags.
Yeah, it wasn't even a purse. It's those free bags, those cheap ones that they give you.
Yeah.
With, like, the cords that are, like...
Oh, so you're bashing me. You're bashing me.
The feet long. No, I'm bashing the bag.
No, you're bashing me for transporting my bong in the manner that I did.
Yeah, you didn't take care. You didn't take care of it.
I just was like, oh, I want Judy to smoke out of it so bad. So I brought it because that shit was hitting like a motherfucker. And I wanted to hit it when I got home, and now I can't.
That's what she said.
I'm really upset. But that's not the worst of my problem, so.
Yeah, dude, and I have this glass one here, too.
I don't want it.
That's fine. You don't have to have it now. Diamond glass, like Diamond Girl. You're my Diamond Girl.
I'm even mad. Just put that away. I'm even mad just looking at it.
You're my...
It came with the, so you could do dabs and shit. It came with a whole nother, like, attachment.
Oh.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
I'm not really into dabs, so I like this.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I like this one. What is this, like, 7 inches? No, this is like 6 inches, I think.
And mine is about the same. It's
nice little 6-inch bong.
But, man, it was so good and so clean. So I'm going to hit them up. I'm going to be like, this shit broke. They're going to be like, send it back.
So, okay, so side note, what I'm going to do is we're going to intro the weed strain that we're smoking.
I don't know what I'm smoking.
And then I'm going to make a point to know what I'm smoking, and then and whatever beverage we're drinking.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Oh, do you have a drink for me?
No, I only have 1 beer.
That's okay.
I meant to text you too.
I've been drinking for a minute. I'm good.
So I have not been drinking, like, I've been, like, going through weeks. Since we haven't been recording, I haven't been drinking, like, during the week.
Wow.
I just been tired and hella busy. School just started. But, school started, my financial aid came in, and I bought hella weed.
What's her name? Angela who?
School just started, and my financial aid came in.
Oh, I thought you said my friend Angelique.
Sometimes I mumble. Like, I just speak too fast, and I just don't open my mouth, so I mumble. If I was a rapper, I'd be a mumble rapper.
Oh, no. You're too old to be a mumble rapper.
If Eminem can do it, then why can't I?
Is he? Or is he just emulating the styles of the rappers nowadays? Are you talking about his new album?
Yeah, he did it. So, and actually, I wouldn't even say it.
Because Eminem can say those words extremely clearly.
It's always been
and 100 miles a minute. Like, he can get those words out clearly. If he's mumble rapping, he's doing it because he wants to.
Yeah. If I'm mumble
rapping, which makes him the greatest rapper. Eminem is the greatest rapper. Now, I mean, no, wait. Because I've been hearing people differentiate lately. Eminem he can put words together greatly, but is he the most interesting rapper? No, not at all. He's actually quite annoying. I can barely listen to his shit, especially a whole album. He's extremely annoying to me. But will I say that he's not the greatest person to put words together in a rap? Yes, he is.
I won't say he's the greatest person ever, but I do
extremely good at doing it.
I do really like how your review of him. Quite honestly, like I feel the same way. He is a great rapper. He can flow. He's got the flow and the cadence.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's just like you said, he's boring. It's the same thing.
You ain't talking about nothing I want to hear you talk about.
Yeah, like I would get like how like Tyler the Creator kind of is like one of the most like more famous rappers for going through with that style.
Right.
But he didn't stick with that. He's changed so much. And by the way, like shout out to Tyler because
that's my favorite rapper.
Oh my god, he really reminds me of like E40 or just like Peanut Butter Wolf a little bit.
As far as what in innovation?
Yeah, not just innovation.
Because not rap style.
No. I'm talking about the business.
Okay.
The business side.
Okay.
Owning your own.
Tyler, he ain't going nowhere. Even if the rap stops, Tyler's not going anywhere.
Well, and I feel like it won't stop because he has all of these other ventures that he has the freedom to create whatever he wants when he wants. Mm-hmm. So, I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's also why he when he puts out stuff, it's good stuff. Like he kind of has like a pretty big range of.
I think that's what I like about him, and I think that's why I love him so much, is that, like, he's not in a box. He can do whatever he wants. He can make he does different sound effects. I mean, like, he just raps in so many different styles on his records. And even, like, if you listen, like, there's different voices. Like, half the time you can't even tell it's him, because he just, I don't even know what he does, if he's putting effects on his voice or what, but he has the deep voice where he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then he just has so many different like cadences.
Yeah, and like how, like you said, how he can have a super deep voice, and in one of my favorite songs with him and Kali Uchis,
find some time to do something.
So he can carry a tone like that pitch, like I love it. So like you said, yes, so he could sing, that deep voice. He'd have a high pitched voice,
and he's like a comedian as well. Like when him and his boys did that show, I'm drawing a blank right now, but the show on, I believe it was MTV or something.
Oh,
and it was just like, I was just looking at him like that was one of my kids. Like, if my kids were doing this show, even though it's super goofy, it's super like lame in a way for my age range, but I was thinking of it as like, this was my kid doing this, and I would be so proud of my son doing what Tyler was doing. Now at my age, like, should I like this show? Probably not, as far as like maturity level, because it was a super immature show. But like I said, if that was my son, I'd be super fucking proud.
I never watched his show.
What's the name? Do you see it?
Nuts and Bolts.
Mm-mm. I know that one too, but before that one.
Okay, I like this. Okay.
It's good. Without the blunt. And it never fell out. Even though I don't think I packed it good this time, but it looks like it's going to fall off. But that was better than this.
Loiter Squad?
Yeah, Loiter Squad. Okay. Yeah.
So
and I loved it all, and I just took it how it was. They're just young kids being goofy, and if that was my kid and I was sitting on the side, I would be laughing.
Okay, I gotta see, so the way you're describing it kind of reminds. Have you ever seen CKY?
No, but it's pretty much like Kids in the Hall or
it's
something.
It's like Jackass.
Yeah,
like the original Jackass.
Yes, it's exactly what it is.
Okay, so I feel like I would like that, and it's okay if you like that if you're older, because even though the maturity level is low, like that's what comedy is for, to silly.
I think but I think it was that Jackass was my age range. Like, those guys are my age. Tyler, Creator, they're my kids' age.
But it's still, like, the same thing.
But they're goofing off like kids. Like, that's not funny. Like, if you're in the mall, I've seen it happen in reality. You're in the mall, and some teenage girls are in front of you, and they're just being total dicks. And you're just looking at them like, I remember when I was like that, but y'all look stupid as fuck right now. And that's kind of what, like, if you watch the show, it's kind of like, y'all are being fucking idiots. But if you were my kid, I would think it's funny. If I put it on with somebody else who doesn't give a fuck about Tyler, the Creator, they're gonna be like, this is dumb.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, this is dumb.
Yeah. Not a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of people like Tyler. But so, anyways, I like. What is that piece called?
The brand is called 7 Pipe, and this is called a glass blunt.
Okay, so I like that. I could totally. So you could potentially fill the whole thing up, or do you?
But
just...
why? I don't see. Like, that's the most I filled it up. I think this is like a fucking all night party. Like, literally, this is 2 days right here. By myself. I like it.
So are you able to just knock the cherry off? And it's just still...
You don't have to. I don't know what happens. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Only reason why I did that, because I feel like I didn't pack it.
You gotta pack it.
I noticed with that bong or bowler, if you don't pull that shit out, when you stop inhaling, the air will pop the lit ass weed. I done burnt my sheets, lit ass cherry, boop, right on your fucking bed or wherever the fuck you smoking.
Oh my god.
So I learned after a couple of times, like, before you stop pulling, like, while you pulling, you better take that shit out, because if you let it go, that last little air is gonna pop that cherry. It happened 3 times to me. I have like 3 fucking burns in my sheet. A brand new ass sheet. I done fucked up.
Well, I like that piece because when I'm smoking, like, outside, when I'm out and about, I have a pipe, but it's like very obvious that you're smoking a pipe, and it kind of looked like, I'm just worried that people would think that I'm smoking like a meth piper.
Well, I was thinking people gonna think I'm smoking a crack pipe or something, but it goes out fast too.
But how you're smoking it is much different from how you would smoke meth or crack. You know, how you light it?
Yeah.
And, like, how you hold it is more like a blunt, a cigarette, a joint, something you roll rather than lighting a bowl on fire.
And it hits smooth. I like it.
Yes, it is very smooth.
It goes out fast. Like, I find myself having to light it.
Is there, like, a little filter in here?
I'm sure the little screens will fit if you wanted to put a screen.
And is there, like, a little storage bag it comes with?
And I keep it in there, too. It came with this little pouch.
Oh, nice.
And then it, I might as well just break the rest of the fucking thing.
Oh, what are you doing on Saturday?
Probably putting together.
Do you want to come to my art show? I'm having a party.
If you're having an art show, yeah. Let's see.
So, I'm smoking OG. Like, just OG Kush. And I love OG because it gives me both, like, the body. It relaxes my body as well as my mind. I said, like, I'm pretty high strung, so I can smoke indica in the morning and be focused. But like I said, OG is, like, the best. It's my favorite. And then I was talking to Mike, and he was saying that it's the most temperamental. It's the most temperamental strain to grow.
Oh, to grow.
Yeah. So, usually...
I heard sativa is not even easy.
Well, I mean, none of it's easy.
Mm-hmm. You should see my plant.
So, So no, I like it. It gives you like both. Like it calms my mind, and I can feel like my body like relax. Like usually when I get anxious and like I guess anxiety, like I feel my body tensing up, and now I feel like more relaxed.
I feel like totally opposite than you. Kind of like of course I love and have to or
So
need
that's
to
the
or
OG.
want to. Okay.
Well, that's the OG strain I'm smoking right now.
And which one? Because you just said it's OG. You never said which OG.
It's just the OG
Oh, okay.
Kush.
Oh,
Like-
OG Kush, yeah.
OG Kush before there was like, you know, OG
All the other-
everything
yeah.
else.
So I'm the opposite. Like, I have to do everything I need to do first. Like, you need to do that to get your day started, like, or else you're not gonna be calm and stuff like that. Like, I need to do that after all of my shit. Like, I get super paranoid if I have to do like certain important things, like while high. Like I don't know. I don't feel like comfortable or something. I get paranoid, like, but I'm not like a paranoid weed smoker. It's just certain tasks that I have to do. Like I don't want to do it high, I guess to say.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. And there are
I don't even like driving high. To be
Oh.
honest with you.
I do. In fact I prefer it.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, that was funny because I was on a little work retreat last weekend or last Friday, and it was at like a community center, which is like on the bluff in San Pedro, and there's also like a public park, and I guess there's like a little cliff spot where people park and smoke weed.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yes, finally. We walked like at the very end of the day, and then the police came and like shooed them all away.
Oh no!
And then my coworker was like, "Oh great, now they get to drive home now they get to drive high."
Cause you guys made us leave instead of just letting us chill.
I was like, "Well, they won't get road rage, cause that's what I said, I get already high strung, so when there's like lots of traffic, and I figure like when there's a lot going on, like a lot of people around me, I like being out, but sometimes it's just stressful."
Okay.
And so we just
See, I don't like being out, but when I go out, it's not. I don't know. I just rather not be high though. I don't know. I guess I just feel like super comfortable at home, or in I like controlled environments.
Because also, like, when I have to work, like, I just start thinking about all the shit I have to do. And, like, even for the day. And when I smoke, like, it helps me focus. Like, okay, I have A, B, C, and D. Instead of just, like one of those mind bubbles. You know? Like a word map, kind of
Right.
a mind map. That's
Yeah.
what a mind map. Like, that's what it starts as, like, a mind map. And then when I smoke, everything turns into a list. And I can go boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
And just check everything off. So,
But you know what? I realized, like, I do, well, like, if I don't want to really say this, but, like, if I work from home, I don't mind, like, smoking weed. Because I can still, like, do what I have to do. It's just that, like, if I have to go to work, of course. I don't know.
yeah. I just don't want to smell like weed. So, I only, like, felt the need to smoke before work, like, twice. And both times I had, like, perfume, like, I sprayed.
I was just, like, I know, like, when I was younger, like, when I worked for my uncle, I would just smoke, then take a bath. Like, just, like, when I wake up, like, 6:30, blaze, take my shower, go to work. Then, even if I look high. And then, like, me and some friends talked about, like, dude, just go on your job interview high, so then they think you always look like that.
Right. Yeah, that's real smart. Not smart. Not smart.
That's
then
what
you
I
just,
did.
like,
I already did that.
Wait, for what job though? Oh, the job you have right now. Well, you know, I'm not.
I wasn't like blazed, but I did.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I have every.
You have to look. Yeah.
And it's actually
Why
not.
important, nigga? Like.
Well, because I didn't think like it's actually not for that reason. It's just because like I
But
need
you
to.
actually just did. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like just do it. But yeah, I think I just did it. But then in the aftermath, you say like, oh yeah, of course you do that. Go up. Definitely go as you usually would come. I say.
Yeah.
No. Not all the way as far as like dressing and stuff like that, but if you're gonna have your eyes look a little watery all the time, then you better go on your job interview with your eyes looking a little watery.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. So
I recommend this and that. Not if it breaks easily. Damn it.
Well, girl, it's glass. That's like if you came with a glass of beer.
In a bag.
So if you had some Jameson.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have broke. It would have spilled.
In a fancy glass.
It would. Oh my god! And the dumb thing, I had this in the bag. What the damn?
At least, like, if you're gonna put it in the bag, like, hold on to it.
I'm not used to having bongs. That's why. I put that in the bag. I would have. If you would have spilled on that, I would have cried.
Did you forget that it was in there?
No.
And you still just did that? Oh my god, I don't even know what to say.
I did not forget that I did that. Nope, I sure did.
You consciously...
I consciously did it. Maybe I should have poured the water out. I didn't think about...
Were you high when you did it?
No, I haven't smoked weed all day.
That was the problem. I don't know.
I'm going to blame my godson.
No, girl.
I'm blaming him.
You're just going through a lot right now. So maybe you didn't...
Oh my god.
Alright, you get a pass just because you're going through...
I'm going to be like... I'm going to have to write the company and be like, I'm going through a lot. I didn't even use it before I transported it, and that was the whole problem. Please. 30%, 50%. Give me some kind of discount. I will purchase another one. Please, just help me. No.
You're stupid.
Oh my god. Now I'm going to have to write some kind of sob story to them. I can't lie. I feel like I should tell the truth.
Yeah, you can't lie.
Yeah.
No, you can't lie. It's so obvious that you broke it. It's so obvious that you won't even be able to have a straight face when you say it, and they're gonna know.
A straight email.
Girl, no.
They're not
even gonna respond.
Yeah, they will.
What should you say? You should say, do you have another one of those? That's all. Like, I wouldn't use it because I broke it. I just liked it so much I wanted another
Or
one.
why can't I just say that it was fucked up in the shipment? Because they're going to be like, send it back, but it was already smoked out of.
Yes. Like, stop lying. That's bad karma, too. So
I can't say nothing. I just have to buy another one.
Yeah, and it's probably a small business that you're...
Oh, yeah. Guess what? It's from California.
What?
They're from the Bay Area.
Oh, yeah. I see...
All right, I'm gonna write them, and I'm gonna be like, and maybe they gonna send me like a little 30%. I'm gonna just tell them what happened, and maybe they just send me a 30%. Like, just hit, be cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it in the podcast, and except I'm gonna cut out the scheming part.
Oh my god, yes, totally.
I'm gonna leave it in because it's funny, but whatever. Yeah. But we worked it out.
Yeah.
We worked it out.
You're stupid.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
And if it turns out I have to buy another one, I'm going to buy another one because I like this so much.
Yes.
Boom. How about that?
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. Because I was really happy with it, to be honest. It was great. I liked it. Like, I was like, I told my mom, I said, I never liked smoking out of bongs or water pipes or bubbles or anything, and I really liked that one. That's why I was so excited to bring it. Dummy. God damn it. I was so excited. That's okay.
Stupid motherfucker.
That's okay. That's how excited I was. I broke the shit.
Oh my god. See, you just you just don't know any better.
I didn't know no better. Black people don't be walking around with bongs. What the fuck? That's what I get. That's what you get, black bitch. You should never had a bong in the first place.
Bitch, that's why you leave them at home. Don't nobody be walking around with their bong.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I know how to transport fucking... Never mind. Damn, I really did not know. I was just like, oh. I knew as soon as... Because I don't know why I bent down right in front of your house and it was like... I was like, fuck. I knew, and I was like, oh, God. If I get in this house... As soon as it was like, clink, I was like, fuck.
I just... It
was dumb. My bad. And it was like a little art piece in my room, too. It was like, boom, I got this little lamp that's like a bookshelf. And the lamp has like different colors and shit. Like, I control my lamp with my phone. Like, boom, boom, boom. I can make it any fucking hue I want. Whatever. And my bong's sitting right there. Oh. It was like so. And then my weed plant is like right below it. And there's like a weed magazine below that. Oh my God. It was so perfect.
Well, you can make it a vase and it could be like the...
I know. I saw Mike has like... Oh, he has a bong like in his fish tank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I love that. I'm sorry, dude.
Rest in peace.
Remember when I broke my bubbler? I just dropped out of my hand.
Oh,
like, what did I do? Like, I don't even know how it came out of my hand.
Too.
I know.
Oh,
you gotta sacrifice pieces.
Wait a minute. Your house has bad bong karma. They both happened here.
That happened there. I'm sure at everybody's house who uses pieces, they've had at least one or two, I'd say at least two pieces break at their house. Everybody that smokes out of glass has had two pieces break at their current place. Unless they live there for less than a year.
Oh, so you blaming that on me not living there a year? All right, here we go. Watch this.
I said two. So that's only one.
Well, lucky for you. But it might be pretty embarrassing because I couldn't take it. I died.
Why are you choking?
That's even embarrassing to show.
Can we post that? You can edit it.
No, it looks too bad. Look, I'm still dying. No. Please. Wait, I hit it more. That's not even the only time I hit the shit. Let's see what happens this time. I don't even know.
Oh my.
This is literally the first time I watched it. No, it's too bad. I couldn't even barely hit it. I was scared. I was too scared of it.
Are you sweating?
No, I can't even take it.
That's good.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's good, yeah.
I like how my lips fit on it. That's probably one time when that popped out.
Your luscious lips.
Damn, I like how my lips... I'm gonna buy it again, I swear to God. Whatever. That shit killed me that one time, though. Aww. Damn it. Oh, you damn monarch. I'm gonna buy it again. I'm gonna buy you one, Julie.
Yeah, just buy another one. You know, I told
you to come over.
You win some, you lose some. There's some Mexican dude that held the door open that when I went over there. When I first got there, I was standing at the gate and he just happened to be walking downstairs and he came and he opened
Was he tall?
A little bit taller than me.
Oh, okay.
And then it just so happened to be that he came, like, remember when I forgot my food?
And you came back. I was like, how you get back in?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, you saved me twice.
That building is so multicultural. It's crazy.
That building is hard as fuck to get in. It's annoying.
Good.
Does anybody swim in that pool?
Everybody.
Everybody swims in that pool? Damn. All right. Was there everybody swimming?
Well, I don't know about everybody. No, like, nobody swims together. Like, when we're in there by ourselves. And it's not like, oh.
Maybe it probably just works out that way.
But, yeah, because I've seen plenty of people in the pool. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Not everybody. Plenty of people.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same groups of people. I don't know. Yet.
All right, well, when it's a heat wave, we'll come over. It's supposed to get super hot, or, I don't know, supposedly it's supposed to get super hot towards the end of the month.
Judy, guess what? My kids are making me take them to the pool every single day. Like I just said. So, you can come over any day. We're getting in the pool every day. So.
You don't even, like, make you take them to the pool. All you have to do is just open your window.
Okay, so don't laugh at me, but I put one of those that I seen on TV, magnetic. You know that thing?
Oh, yeah, the screen door.
The mic has that shit.
Yeah.
So, I got one of those, and here's the topic. I got into it with somebody in my building already today. What? Right now. What? And my godson was ready to go. And I'm like, chill, bro. I just got here, bro. Chill out. And he's like a good boy, but he's like, okay, I'll tell you about
happened?
I'm going to edit everything I tell you
Why
about.
Why would he even, like, who?
Okay, so, Jaden's a big boy. So Jaden likes to swim in his shirts.
Okay.
So now, I got my little magnetic strip. My door's open. I might have been in the kitchen. I didn't hear it. Uh-huh. But all of a sudden, I heard my son was like, Mom, somebody just told me that I couldn't swim in the pool with my shirt off. He was like, this feels weird. Like, he already took his shirt off. He's like, this. So I obviously didn't hear it.
Yeah.
He was like, this feels weird. Like, I was like, what? And I'm like, who? I'm like, what? Who? I'm like, who? He was like, I don't know, somebody. And I was like, all right. But so I'm back in my seat because I was sitting there the whole time. I don't know why. I might have went and watched. I don't know.
Right, as soon as you leave.
Yeah. So I'm like, who? So I'm like, and then we're still talking about it. I'm like, we're still talking about it. And then some people start coming. So I come outside, like, cause I don't play that shit. So I come outside, and I didn't get quiet. So I'm still, I'm at the gate, at the little gate, and I'm talking to him. And then one of the neighbors come by, and I was like, oh, have you ever heard of some thing where you can't wear shirts in the? Because I saw her husband in the pool with a shirt, so that's why I'm like, oh, have you heard something about that? And they were like, no, we all swim in shirts. No. And then here comes somebody else. I was like, hey, it was him though. It was him. I was like, hey, you heard something about something? And he was like, oh yeah. But he's the maintenance guy. He lives in the building. He ain't management. He's just the maintenance guy. He was like, oh yeah. And
Does he live in the building?
Yeah. Oh. So I don't want to trip on you. And I like him already. He's already nice.
Yeah.
He's already had to come up in here and do something. And he's nice. He's cool.
Yeah. So let's just keep it that way.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, it was you?
Mr. Furley?
I was like, it was you? He was like, yeah. He's a Mexican. But that don't matter. He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So what? And he was like, oh, yeah, it's just like the chlorine and the cotton. And that's when my godson started walking outside. And he's, remember, firefighter EMT as, and he's like trying to get his PhD in firefighting. He ain't playing. He's trying to be forensics.
Dang.
He's not playing. So he come outside, he's standing there, he at the gate, like, standing there. And then he's like, yeah, the chlorine mixed with it is just not safe. Like, and I was like, wait a minute. Was it about, like, is this a rule? Or what is this about? Is this about safety? What is this about? Like, you know, like, why are you telling my... And then I was like, on a second note, like, please don't talk to my children. You come to me. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, it's all good. It's fine. I'm not tripping. But next time, if something with my kids, just come to me, please. Like, don't talk directly to my children. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, just don't. Or whatever. And I was like, that's, you see the shirt that he had on? That is the same, like, my son has swim shirts. Because he has that thing. That's the same material. The Los Al baseball shirts.
Self-conscious.
You know the Los Al baseball shirts. That's the same fucking material as the swim shirts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, it is.
So I was like, I said, that's the same material.
It is. It is totally the same
I said,
material.
I understand if that's the rule, that's cool, but I'm telling that, please, come to me, please. Don't, like, I said, there's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm not tripping, but, you know.
For future reference.
Yeah, don't do that. And it was cool. Jaden didn't put his shirt back on. Whatever. Next time, he's going to have that shirt on and all the other baseball uniform shirts.
Well, if he wants to. I mean, it's his body, his choice.
Yeah. Exactly. For a male, too.
Yeah, because my brother used to be, like, hella self-conscious. He still is. Like, I think he still won't take his shirt off. Because the same thing. He's just like Jaden, barrel-chested. Mm-hmm. Just had a big chest.
Austin, too. Because he's so skinny.
But look how skinny Austin is now.
He doesn't want to take his shirt off either.
And that's how my brother is, too. My brother is, like, fit than a motherfucker. He's cut, and he won't take his shirt off.
So you can't, like, that's just like telling a woman, like, oh, you have to cover up. Or, like, how you going to tell us what to do? Like, if I feel comfortable like this, and he didn't even say because it was like I thought he was going to say, oh, because the filters. If he would have said, like, the filters, then I was like, oh, yeah, okay. He said, because of the chlorine? For real? What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, right? That's so stupid.
That's when my godson started tripping.
Like, that's nothing to do.
That's when my godson even started talking like, man, that doesn't even make any sense.
Right? Excuse me, sir.
Like, I just got here, bro. Chill. We're good. Thank you.
But just so you know, it doesn't make sense, so talk to me first.
Yeah. Because I could have seen if he was like, oh, it's too loose, like the shirt's too loose, or something like that, which it wasn't. And he tried to say, oh, they're under 14. I said, he's 14. I said, and I'm sitting right here. I said, you see that little screen thing? You see that chair right there? I'm sitting right there.
Dude.
I'm sitting right there.
Jaden is big as fuck. Why would you...
even think he's under 14? Yeah. Have you seen our rental agreement or what? Or not?
Right.
Because
mind your own damn business.
I'm not tripping, but I was like, he's 14. I said, he's 14. Like, he even called me out on that. He had so many excuses, but the right reason. If he would have, I swear, all you have to do is say the filters will suck your ass in there, and then that would have worked.
So that's called, like, or it's called identity. Oh my gosh, I don't have my notes. So I'm taking conflict resolution right now, and that is called identity attack. Where somebody attacks your identity, like
they assumed identity.
He knew. He just So exactly.
Right? Assumed identity?
No. Just his identity, who he is. He's a teenage boy. Whether it's 13 or 14 or 15.
Oh, I thought you meant like that guy was judging me.
No, Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Jaden.
Okay.
When he says like, "Oh, you're only you have to be 14." When he accused him of being younger. So, yeah. Well, you handled that situation well, so.
And I was literally like, I'm not tripping. I promise. Like, it's not
I'm just asking.
I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm just. Because you have to let people, you have to let people, I'm new. I have to let you know, like, this is how I roll.
It's
don't talk to my kids like that. And I didn't say don't talk to my kids like that. I just said, come to me.
Yes.
I'll handle it.
Everybody's
I'm
different.
not going to let my fucking kids do shit fucked up around here. My kid's not going to break none of these rules. If they do, I'm going to check them.
What's that guy's deal? Anyways, yeah, obviously he had issues of his own if he had felt the need to pick on a child.
All I know is that you going to come to me. You better.
So that's cool. The kids love the pool, so they like the place.
They're breaking the shit out of me.
But
it's a good leverage. I'm like, okay, we'll do this, this, and this, and then I'll take you to the pool.
That's what I'm saying. Sure.
So we wrap it up with the news?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been on hiatus for those of you guys who have noticed. We've been off for like, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yes.
3, maybe
3
4
weeks.
weeks.
3 weeks.
We'll see. Yeah. So, Erica's been going through some changes, going through some things, having some life experiences and life changes. Changes. 50% of it is. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk right now, and you can say talk when you want, but I'll talk for a minute. So the first part of the change, as soon as I tell everybody what it is, they say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I say, "No, it's great. I'm super happy about this. It's great." Like.
Well, how about you say what it is, since Austin's sick and you're talking about a different issue?
First things first.
This is a separate issue.
First things first, yeah. You gotta lead up to the thing. I'm gonna edit whatever, because you said it. I'm gonna edit it out, or not, or I over you. So first things first.
Well, I know you edit yourself. You don't edit me. That's why I was repeating.
Exactly. So, oh God. So the first thing is that I have moved to a new location, and I left my husband, and I went and I took my children and moved. And that was a big deal before. That wouldn't have kept us from recording anything. Well, maybe like, oh, I'm busy like moving things or putting together things or something like that. Maybe that would have like caused me to miss like one show. Not really like that many shows or whatever, but. So the second thing, the more important thing that held us off for a few weeks and held me off from everything that I was doing in my entire fucking life, is that my oldest son, Austin, who's 19, he'll be 20 soon. He was first diagnosed with pneumonia, which was extremely severe, and then with further testing, he was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer. So that's clearly like a cancer of the lymph nodes. And he, like, immediately once he was diagnosed, they gave him chemotherapy. So just not even a week ago, my son had chemotherapy at the age of 19, and it was just his first round. He'll have to deal with probably 4 to 5 more rounds, and other treatment as well. So that's the road that we're on right now. I don't know. That's my statement. Me and him are holding up pretty strong. I don't think he's cried. At least he hasn't told me he's cried. I cried once, and it was actually why that dude that was up in that told my son not to swim with a shirt on was fixing my toilet. And so I don't know if he thought I was fucking tripping. And I told him, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
Wait,
that's a whole side note.
Before or after?
Before.
Oh.
So that shouldn't have nothing to do with nothing.
So you were crying and then he had the nerve to go tell you something? What the fuck? Probably autistic.
I was like, I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm strong. Like, I'm really strong. I don't know. I'm just positive, or maybe it hasn't hit me, or maybe, like, I don't see the severity of it, maybe. But I feel just confident and strong, and just, he feels confident and strong, and just, like, we're not even, like, I don't know, we're just not even worried. We're not even really showing any fear. Like, and, side note, it's really hard for me to fuck with my mom right now because she's not on that level. And it's like, man, when you talk about vibrations and vibes, like, her vibes are, like, lower than how we feel. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't really want to, like, feel that. Like, I don't want that. The way she's feeling, I don't feel. So I don't want her to, like, talk to me like that, kind of, mm-hmm. if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like, she sounds sad when she talks to me. Why? Just chill. Just relax. I don't know. I don't know. Like, me and Austin are kind of, like, on the same wavelength with this. If he gets scared, I'm probably going to get scared. If I get scared, he probably going to get scared.
Yeah.
We're not, I'm telling you, we're just chilling.
You're both doing it for each other. We're just
like, I don't even know what it is. I can't even say that's what it is, Judy. We're just both fucking chill right now. We're not, like, doing nothing for nobody. We're just both fucking chill. Mm-hmm. Like, we're just both, like, level.
Yeah.
Like, nobody... Oh, my God. There was this dude in his room. He was there for, like, a day. And I was glad I was there to talk to him. I had to tell him to shut the fuck up talking to my kid in a hospital. I said it nicely. But basically, he was like... He was so happy to see... First of all, he was 46. And Austin... So he was happy to be spitting game to this young brother... And it was like a cancer level. Like, the whole floor was, like, for cancer. So, everybody's in there for the same thing. Everybody's getting their actual chemotherapy. They're all getting it in the same room. So, people are feeling all kinds of ways in that room or whatever. Like, so this one guy, he was on his 5th round. So, he's used to it. And he was just so happy, and this is his first, he just barely started when I got, you're talking to him right when he's first starting. Mm-hmm. So, he's just like, oh, don't do this, and don't do that, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and and you're gonna feel like this, and I was like, hey, please. I was like, I was nice, I was like, don't scare him, okay? Like, let him experience this for himself. Like, we're doing our research. Like, I feel you. Like, I understand. Like, and yeah, I feel you on a lot of the stuff you're saying. But, like, let him do his own research and let him experience this for himself. Like, don't scare him. And he was like, oh yeah. Because he was already talking to me like, oh yeah, sister, like, oh yeah, sister. Like, he was talking to me like, oh sister, you know how like,
Okay.
oh yeah, sister, oh yeah. So he was like, oh, I feel you as a parent. Yeah, I understand. And he stopped. And that nurse also, because she could feel tense, so she closed it. She closed this little shit off. Like, thank you. Goddamn, I was like trying to give you the eye like 30 minutes ago to close this shit off. So, anyway, there was another guy, like, I don't know, he was Mexican as well, and, like, he was being so stubborn, and he was young, too. He probably was, like, 25. He wasn't letting them do nothing to him. And his family was just in there crying. His whole family, Judy, like all of them, like 7 of them.
Because that's what you do. Everybody has to be there.
And they were like, and it was just one brother. It was one brother, and he was speaking to him in English. He was like, man, what you gonna do? Like, man, like he was like, because he was like, this dude was just like, not even answering questions. Like, do you want us to give you oxygen? Do you want us to do this? Do you want us to do this? They were like, dude. And then that one, I don't know if it was his brother or who, but he was like, dude, do you understand that if you don't do this, they're not going to be able to do anything for you? Like, I was like, fuck. Yeah. So Austin had to see like a cycle of that also. Don't cry, it's okay. Like, it's hard, like, and we'll talk about it later, like, me and him, and see, like, he probably might want to go to therapy. It's okay, I believe in that, so.
Oh,
I canceled my damn therapy. My first actual individual therapy was on the 6th, I canceled it.
So, at Memorial Hospital, they have art classes. I think it's free for cancer patients, like art as therapy.
At Memorial in Long Beach?
I was like, maybe I should go.
I know one day, this is the only thing he did to me that showed some emotion towards this situation that he did. Like, this was like 3 days ago. He was like, I just realized. He was like, I have cancer. He said, I have cancer. He was like, I just realized, like, I fucking have cancer. I was like, fuck. That was like, yeah.
Because it is, like, it's so surreal. That's like, having gone through it, I totally understand that guy's perspective, like why he feels the need, like, just to like let him know this is how it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
So that's
what he was. That's what he was saying to us.
Yeah.
He was like this is the first time, like, he said, like, this is like, I finally have somebody I could talk to, that I can relate to, that gets it. But no, he doesn't get it yet, dude. No, this is not the person to talk to yet. He doesn't get it yet. You're just scaring him. You're just putting your perspective on him without letting him experience it for himself. He might not experience the same. And you're super bitter right now. You're bitter. Don't put this on my son. Like, I just started saying, like, he was yelling at the nurses, and no, you're bitter. No. My son might not ever get bitter. He might, but he might not.
Yeah, there's something else going on. Yeah, so anyways, that sucks.
But maybe not, like, some, I'm not a religious person, but I say, like, this is one religious thing that I always say is, like, God is never going to give you more than you can handle. So, like, something really super positive will probably come out of this. And maybe even, like, this weird thing about my godson being at my house right now.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you have him there with you in this time of need. Like, it's like perfect timing. Everything always works out better than I expected. Like you said, cut off like that bitterness, all about positivity. Look into making additions to your diet. And until next time, peace and love, positive vibes.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Peace out.
Mixed friends, don't judge me. It's not what it seems. Mixed friends,